Hey, thanks for requesting a cash offer. I had sent in the link here, in this email, I sent you multiple cash offers from various different investors. They have different programs. So just go through that and see what you think about those cash offers. Okay, I personally do buy houses as well. And so but I don't do it sight unseen. I like to see the house, make sure it fits my buy box. And if it does, great. I will absolutely make you an offer as well as all of the other cash offers that you see on the table. Typically, the ones on the table in this link are a little bit higher than what I offer because I usually just like to find houses that need a lot of work done to them. All right. So if that's the case with your house, if it needs a lot of work, then I might be your guy. But if those don't work for you, I recorded this because I want to give you another option. There's a lot of different options out there, but I feel like I've got the best one for you. Whether it is a cash offer, these are fantastic cash offers. I teach people how to first sell their house by their own for sale by owners. I do traditional sales. I'm a licensed agent with EXP. You can see here on the bottom here. I'm with EXP. Now, what I do with my traditional sales, different than other people. I help people to get to 14% more money for their home than traditional agents. And there's a whole way I can do that, but I'm not going to go through that now. What I want to do is just go through exactly what's possible here. Like I said, I buy houses, I work with institutional, I also work with a lot of local investors. So I've got about 120 local investors I can actually send your house out to as well. Again, I need to see it and everything before the local investors would be interested in putting an offer. So I did give you a bunch of institutional investors, some offers from them. So look through those. If none of those really fit what you need to do, there's a fourth option, and nobody else really has this option. I do, and I think it's something that you really need to look at. I'm going to so real quick. We call it the home boss. Okay, we've sold hundreds of homes this way. It's a very transparent process. It's a process that we use, and it's almost we create like a lot of competition in the marketplace. We get a lot of buyers in bidding on your home. And so what it is, we utilize the law, what we call the law of competition, right? It's a simple process. We have your home under contract in less than 14 days. It's it just works out really well. As far as a commitment is concerned, like a listing, 6-month listing commitment, there is none of that. We're 14 days. That's it. So your home's under contract in under 14 days. The buyer pays the commission of their own agent. Okay, if the buyer comes in with an agent, they pay the commission of their own agent. So that's going to net you more money, all right? A lot fewer fees. We have a deadline. We set different terms. We make sure that everything goes according to what your needs are. And then we promise that you're going to receive the actual market value of your home. Some of these cash offers that you're like, you're not really receiving an actual market value. Of course you're not, because these are investors, right? Investors need to make money. So if you need speed and you just need to boom, get out of the house, those cash offers are really good. But if you need a little bit more money, you don't want the hassle of a traditional listing, you don't want like random showings that never arrive, stuff like that, keeping your house clean 100% of the time. It just none of that. We don't even put a lockbox on your house, okay? All we do is we go through we call 5 keys to success, right? We do the advertising, we do the promotion, we do direct marketing campaigns. We make sure that you're starting at the right price. That's very important that we start at the right price. We create buyer competition, and then we have what we call a transparent offer process, okay? So this is it. We do a mega 1 weekend mega open house. So that's all your inconvenience. 4 hours on Saturday, 4 hours on Sunday, boom, that's it. That's all you have to get out of your house. You just have to clean your house for 1 weekend. That is it. We'll do a professional photo shoot. We do direct mail marketing. We do social media, internet, video exposure. We actually rank really well on Google with our videos. Text promotions, phone calls. We'll do circle prospecting for all the homes around there. And we use AI to see who is actually in the market for a home that might be interested in your home. We do email campaigns, and then of course we put it on the MLS, and we have local, we have national, we have international exposure. Because of EXP, we have international exposure. We're in 28 different countries, as a matter of fact. So you'll have all of that, and we'll be able to get your house under contract for the least amount of hassle, with the least amount of money out of your pocket. It's worth looking at. It's really simple. This is, look at, we drive massive amount of buyers to your house. Now, this is one of our open houses that we did. This was a big one, grant you. That's why we took a picture. We had 350 people come through, 350 separate individual groups come through in this one. This was a big one. Our typical open house gets around 60 to 80. That's typical. That's a lot of people. Imagine 60 separate individual buyers coming through your home and looking at your home, and then wanting to maybe place a bid. You can see that we did this one in Goodyear. It worked out really well. Look at the starting price at $450,000 here. We got 54 offers. Now that's not 54 different people. I think it was about 5 people, maybe 4 people on this particular one that were bidding for this house. They bid each other's offers up, but you can see that we actually sold it current off $583,000. That's all right. That's $13,000 above appraised value, and the buyers paid their own agent, and then so they actually came up with extra cash and wound up paying $617,000 for this. Here's another one we just did in Gilbert. Fantastic. I did the market analysis on this. We expected to get about $685,000 at it. We started at $595, expecting to get about $685. Look at this. We had 58 offers. It actually went for $722,000. So much more money than I expected it to go to. But because of that competition, this one we had about 120 people come through our open house. And so because of that competition and because of this process, it got bid up to $722,000. You can see that the buyer paid their own agent. So they actually wound up paying $740,000, $55,000 more than what we expected to get. So our sellers are ecstatic. This only takes under 2 weeks. It's an under 2 week process. A lot of people that are looking at cash offers and seeing what they can get out of their house, they really like this system because of the convenience, because you're going to get typically a lot more money than a cash offer. You get more money you'll be able to bring home, and it's so much convenient. It's only a 2 week process. So it's really simple. Initial meeting, I have to meet with you, right? Prepare your home, accept or reject or counter any offer that you get. We open escrow, we close. It's pretty simple system. It works really well. I would like to talk a little bit more about you. I'm sure you've got questions. So you know what? Give me a call. You can go to 14-day strategy call if you want. Just schedule a time that's most convenient for you. Or you can just call me on my cell phone. This is actually my office number. You just call me on my office number. It'll go through to my cell phone as well. You can call, text, you can email me. You can see Chris at the Collins Home Team right there. Just schedule a time and we'll go over the cash offers that I sent you. We'll go over this system here, and we'll go over how I can get up to 14% more money in a traditional way if you want to go even higher and get any more. So give me calls, and I look forward to hearing from you. All right. Thanks.